That was pretty interesting. Yeah.
Well, thank you. Okay.
Well, now we're going to have a look a bit more at some of the mixing that's going on this SSL.
Yes.
So Mahmood, what are we going to mix down, man? We need some tunes going. Yeah.
So we got we did the kick earlier. So we bring in. That's your rim shot.
Yeah.
Right. So we do the same with it. We EQ it. I put a little bit of highs on it. Kind of blend it.
Now Sean Taring is playing drums on this. He's an amazing percussionist and drummer. So yeah, he did a great job on the song,
Sean's really good. He's got a wonderful attitude.
Yeah. Have you guys been in a group together for a long time now? Or?
About a year now, isn't it, mate?
A year and a half.
Yeah, a year and a bit. So yeah.
Very cool.
But,
very cool.
I'm like, where is that can? But yeah, Sean, really good person and really hardworking. I really like Sean. He's really good.
That's cool. Does he ever come in when you come in here? Does he put any ideas down when you mix?
No. Well, he does his own thing. Okay. Everybody's allowed to improvise.
Yeah.
That's one of the things about my sound.
That's cool. The whole thing. So when
you play it different every time. Yeah. So if you as a singer or as a guitar player, if you ask me to do the song again, I'll do it different every time because I can't remember what I did last time.
That's so true.
No, because you're trying to find something.
Mum was like, yeah, we got a new song, we're playing this.
And it's different every time, and it keeps growing. The melodies change in the song as well. So you're allowed to do any improvisation that you feel like doing, as long as you don't kind of mess everybody up.
Destroy it. And
where do you think that comes from? Like musically, is that just something that you've always wanted, or are there kind of any ties to traditional music from India, Pakistan?
Well, when I was little, I would listen to a song that I really like.
Yeah.
So I'm repeating it. You know how you repeat it?
Yeah.
And you're listening to it again and again and again. So after a little while, I would wish that the song would do something a bit different than what I heard last time. So that's for me. Like every time I record the same song in a festival or in a live situation or even now or anywhere, it's always gonna be different because that's the longing that I always had for songs to do.
Yeah.
That's why I loved live albums, because the guy may do something
just totally different
that he wasn't doing on the record.
Yeah.
So and it also shows his growth. Like when you record the album, you go on tour. So if you're a growing artist, you're not gonna be doing what you're doing in the studio.
You take it
8 months ago,
Yeah, absolutely.
You would want to add a new lick.
The song grows with you, and
or the arrangement could be different, or.
And I guess where you are in time, you get a different vibe, you get a different complete idea of everything around you, and that obviously impacts on the next sound that you're in.
It does. I'm like, okay, don't lose me now. Stay with me.
Hey, we're just shocking music here, gosh.
No, it's good. But yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's just growth.
Yeah.
And that's your main ticket. I mean, at least mine. That I need to not be where I was even 2 weeks ago.
Okay,
in
cool.
the whole aspect of it, and that's what you long for. I feel that. I feel that in
definitely,
you. You get that, don't you?
100%. It's definitely a feeling that I want to stay true to, and that's why I think with music as well, you got to give it that time and give it that space to. That's why I haven't wanted to jump into making the song that we've started on something now when we've opened up, planted the seed, and now it needs that time.
Time to grow.
And develop, and so it is. It's a path.
It really is, and it's such a beautiful path too. To me, music has always been like, wow, thank God. And as the technology has changed, as you're able to do more stuff by yourself, I've gotten more excited about stuff. Like you could be at home and you could record 20 tracks or 40 tracks. I used to dream about this when I was younger, that one day some miracle will happen and you'll be able to record at home.
Well, I remember that one story when you were telling me about how when you first wanted to get into recording, you were like, oh, what do I need to do? You know, are there any recording studios here in, you know, Pakistan, or what needs to be done? So, yeah, tell us a bit about that kind of
you know,
story.
When I was little, my aunt used to live in Switzerland. Hello, Switzerland. And when she passed away, she left all her collection of recordings for me. And she had all sorts of French records and all like amazing collection, thousands of records. So I grew up listening to all this stuff. And on the back of these records, I would write down the studio name, like where are they, you know. So all right, all right, we have to listen to this.
You'd write down the names of the studios, and then so you'd keep that in your memory, keep it so maybe one day you can get there.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you that story.
I want to hear. We should hear about that.
And yeah, let's check out this song, and we'll come back and talk about it.
Cool.
Sounds good. Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.